My side hustle years ago was teaching guitar lessons and now more recently beginning piano lessons. That doesn't necessarily apply to everyone. However, teaching private lessons, tutoring, or whatever you do or know does. And putting whatever you do on YouTube and social media, like TikTok as well, might be the best side hustle of all. Affiliate marketing hasn't really worked for me yet, but that's because my YouTube channel doesn't have a huge reach yet. Trading time for money is just a second job, and I wouldn't call that a side hustle because it's not really a fast way to make money. Residual recurring income from product that you can continually sell and resell is where it's at. And the best solution I know to do that is to put whatever it is that you do and or sell on social media, such as YouTube, TikTok, and others that pay decently. If you're going to provide tutorial lessons live to an individual or a group of individuals selling your time for money, just be sure to get it on video too, so that you can also post it on YouTube, TikTok, or wherever, so you can have some digital product to get residual income from also. It might be golf lessons, your swing or putting or whatever, sewing lessons, stitches, favored machinery, other techniques, whatever. Cooking, baking, boiling, air frying techniques and how to do it, and special tools to use. I just got some baskets for my air fryer off Amazon. Husbandry, wifery, math skills. I did some videos recently on prime numbers 1 through 100 and then 101 through 200, as well as times tables. You know, as children, we all learn 1 times 1 through 10 times 10 being 100. I went further with 1 times 11 through 11 times 11 up to 20 times 20, which is 400. One could take that to 25 times 25 as well, 625, I think. Speed reading, writing, and arithmetic. Reading, writing, arithmetic, the 3 important subjects to learn in grade school. Extend that to speed reading, creative writing, and math. Times tables, like we were just talking about. Memorization techniques. Memory pegs is one of the best memory techniques. I've done a number of videos on it. I'm about to do another one. If things aren't available to your instant recall, they're not available to you. You have to look them up before you can do anything, and that does nothing for you on the fly in the moment. So for anything to be useful to you, it has to be available to your instant recall. In other words, not only have you memorized it, you also have experience using it and utilizing it, and additional resources to draw from. Researching YouTube niches. Finance is the niche that has the highest CPM, in other words, cost per mille, M-I-L-L-E, that's Latin for thousands. So in other words, how much does YouTube pay for 1,000 views? I have recently seen some videos where CPM was as high as $200 and more for financial niches. And what YouTube values even more specifically than financial niches is making money using YouTube. In other words, if you promote YouTube, YouTube is going to promote you. Video making, which falls into that category. Music, especially music theory for computer composers. You know, not so much instruments, not so much playing piano, not so much playing guitar or trumpet or saxophone or whatever it is that you want to learn. But something I'm seeing is an area of need are computer composers who know software and how to navigate their way around laying multiple tracks and even mixing multiple tracks. But what they don't know is how music works and music theory. So when it comes to music making, they can put songs together that have maybe 2 chords, and that's pretty much it. Here's a list of side hustle ideas to try in 2025. Monetize a YouTube channel, start a blog or newsletter, secure a social media sponsorship, record a podcast, participate in online surveys, get paid to test apps, become an affiliate marketer, sell digital products, start a dropship business, offer digital marketing services, develop mobile apps, resell used or vintage goods, advise eco-friendly businesses, design and sell t-shirts, although t-shirt businesses have certainly been around around forever, perhaps a little dated, and I see on the Shark Tank they sort of poo-poo the idea as not earth-shattering, which is true. Develop a clothing line, sell your photography, sell your voice as a voiceover artist, offer virtual interior design consultation, create handmade goods, become an IRL or online tutor, transcribe or translate content, teach fitness classes online, deliver packages, deliver groceries and other items, rent out your home or spare room, become a rideshare driver, wash and detail cars, mow lawns and do other landscaping tasks, give neighborhood tours, offer pet sitting and dog walking services. Just Google side hustles and you'll find a plethora of ideas. Anyway, hope that's a help to you. Peach out, peach up. Catch you next time.